Since Emmerson Mnangagwa came into power in 2017, Zimbabweans have witnessed the emergence of a new generation of socialites and influencers displaying luxury cars, expensive holidays, designer clothes, and lavish lifestyles. Many Zimbabweans have questioned where this wealth came from, because in Mugabe's time, slave queens were not that moneyed. So today I want to profile Pokello Nare. We started knowing Pokello in 2013 because of a sex tape that he did with Stana. It was leaked in 2012, but the tape went viral in 2013. And that same year, 2013, she joined Big Brother Africa, the chess. And that's when she earned the title Queen of Swagger. After she was evicted in Big Brother, that's when a lot of people found out about a shoe boutique addicted to shoes that she opened in 2011. I don't know what really happened to that brand, but I think she rebranded to Polychem, because after Big Brother, she was now in love with Elichem. And then she went and played Makoti for about 2 years, till 2015. I think that's when her relationship ended with Elichem. Then she came back because she was in between Zimbabwe and Ghana, going up and down, and then she was also doing the African attires because Elichem is a fashion designer. He was also doing all that branding, and so the Polychem and the Addicted to Shoes failed. Those brands did not go anywhere. So from Big Brother, I think a lot of opportunities kind of opened for her, and she became famous. Before 2017, I think she was just living a normal life, just like any other Instagram baddie, and she was just living, that normal life that she had her own cars, going to holidays here and there because she had a business, she had a boutique. You know how boutique ladies were during those times. Like, it wasn't that much. The market wasn't flooded. That's what I want to say. Like, now everyone owns a boutique, but during those days, there were just a few people that were owning boutiques. So she had a business that was thriving during that time. And then in 2018, she started hosting business, what, and I saw in one of her business, whatever, there was Lulu, Wicknell's wife, and the crew that was there was also from, those Instagram ladies, and Auntie Zozo, she was also there, and also other. During those days, she was also friends with Jackie Ngarande. So it was sort of a team of, big girls. I would like to say big girls. So she started to hang around with big girls. Her circle was those girls with money and those girls who are like famous. That's how also she was also getting customers, because people started wanting this pink bottoms, and before red bottoms. I think red bottoms started late 2019 or so. That's when red bottoms came. 2020, I can't remember when. No, it was before COVID, but there were pink bottoms from Pokello. I think she was also getting them from China, because I tried to check those shoes. I was like, how dumb were people just buying the shoes because they were pink and they were not really that pretty. After 2017, things started to change a little bit better, because now she was playing with the who's and who's, and then she was also doing a business as well. So what I've noticed on her Instagram, that she loved brands from way back, but the brands that she was with, I think they looked fake to me. I don't know, but they looked fake. And then I think around 2018, 2019, there she started to buy the LV, the Gucci, the basic ones, not the ones that she's buying now. Those ones that anyone who is trying to be a rich someone tries to buy, for like those first bags that the rich wannabes buy. That's when Pokello started to buy those Gucci, those Christian Dior, the basic ones, those basic ones. And then all of a sudden, 2022, everything started to show up that there is now real money involved in her life. And then news started to spread about her dating Edie Jr. And then there was a wedding rumor. I think 2013 wedding rumor surfaced that they had a wedding in Victoria Falls, something like that. And then we started to seeing that her social media presence was even more. And now she was traveling a lot. She was glowing a lot. She was talking about big things. She was talking about big money. You could actually see that now she's driving big cars. She's now a changed person. And even the way that she would present herself, it was now different. She was now glowing. She was now driving, like, and you could actually see that her house that she was posting was now different. And we could see that there is now money involved, not just money from shoes, not just from whatever that she was doing, not from brands, but CC had now elevated from the way that we used to know her. She even abandoned her brand, addicted to shoes or polycam or whatever. She abandoned all that thing of selling whatever. And then she remained with her boutique that she wasn't even advertising enough. She was just advertising for the sake of, and even now she doesn't even advertise the boutique. But I hear that boutique is still there. I think we saw it when she was doing the wine thing, the champagne thing. We saw the boutique is still there, but she's not marketing it. When Pokello started to date Edie Jr., she started to behave like she is the first lady herself. And to come think of it, there is no one who is into any business in Zimbabwe who can actually do what she does. Her trips, her expensive lifestyle, her cars that she drives, and anything that we see on the internet, there's no single business that can sustain such a lifestyle. When she's going for functions, Pokello can spend more than $50,000 on an attire that she wears once, and she will never repeat that same attire ever again. That's Pokello for you these days. That's the kind of lifestyle that she actually lives. You can see that from the way that she was 10 years ago or so, it's now different from how she is now.